Alright, having a hard time with this pipe. Pipe's not fitting here. You cannot get a rebuild kit for this first generation Bartolone pipe. These Bartolone rebuild kits will work with any new generation Bartolone pipe. 5T, MTXL, I believe any one of those Bartolone pipes. But this is one of the first ones that came out that had these damn tabs, these big ass brackets welded to the pipe. So I rigged up some. I had an exhaust leak before, and it's been sitting for 2 years. I don't have the hardware, the proper hardware here like I used to. So I wound up putting a bracket here, facing up. So now I got a pre-drill. I have the bracket drilled to the block, to the crankcase. All right, where the shroud is. It's screwed on, Loctited, washered up, going in. Now the brackets are nice and secure. Now I think this is going to stay here. I'm going to have to drill this out. I'll put a screw on a nut or a lock nut. Then we got to go over here and figure out a way. I'm thinking possibly we got to secure this guy here. If I had time, I would really. I'm trying to get this ready for the bash event this Sunday, and I don't have time. I work a lot of hours, and I don't have time. Plus, I have 3 kids, and anyway, I'm pretty much doing this a few hours every night. If I had time, I would like to chop this sucker off. I don't need this shit. I'll chop that sucker off, cut it up, but it's gonna stay for now. This motor is just here temporarily. Also, we're gonna do a new motor here for the winter project. So, shit, this is still not. I think I'm gonna put something like this. Drill a hole through here so I can get to this part. And we're gonna put the screw from here to there, so it'll secure to this. Then cut out whatever's left over here and mark the hole for here. Drill that out and put a screw. I think we should be good. We should be done. Then I got tape because this shit's gonna rust. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, here I am, 9:30 at night. Trying to get it done. Yes, I'm tired. Got home from work late, but I don't have time for shit, so I gotta do this style. And I like it, so. But I'd rather be working on some motor than this right now. But anyway, I'm making a bracket for that pipe. I think I'm gonna take off around this much. I'm gonna use this tool for now. And if this doesn't work out, I'll use a cutoff wheel, and then I'll just grind the rest. I'll grind the shape little by little. I'm gonna have to come up here probably more than once, obviously. A couple times. Here, downstairs, here, and trial and error before I drill out anything. Alright, I just cut it out. Now I'm gonna pass that on the grinder and shape it, and then go back down there, and we'll see from there. Come on, focus. Alright. Well, I wound up cutting that strip. This is what I've been thinking of trying to do. I think that's the best and quickest way I could do for now. It'll work. I think it'll work. It should work. Still have to shave a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it, bud. I think that's it. We got this groove here that will fall into this groove here. drill a hole there so I can put this screw back on. And let's see what happens. I may not have to go there more than, yeah, I'm gonna cut this out too. Alright, these are the new marks that I'm gonna shave out or cut out. I'm gonna go up there and do some more. Cut this guy and this here. Alright, I'm just waiting for the paint to dry a little. And we're gonna see if this came out good or not. I'm gonna take this pipe, remove the pipe off the header. So so I could drill out the hole for the motor first, mount this sucker on, and then put the pipe back on, and then drill out the hole for this. And then I gotta find some hardware upstairs and bolt her up. I think we'll be good. Alright, looking good so far. I got the bracket on. Little Hoop Team homemade bracket. Now this part's drilled out. Now I'm gonna have to put the pipe back on and mark wherever this hole is gonna be. Wish my bits were a little better. They've seen better days. This steel is actually kind of pretty thick. It's holding this bend very well. It's very hard. You can't bend that without really forcing it with pliers. Oh, since I have the pipe out, here's the bracket I was talking about earlier. She's on there pretty good too. Alright, the best that it can be. Not as good as this, but at least it'll be some sort of support. My buddy, one of my friends was here earlier. He's like, "Oh, that's good enough," but adding a second one can't hurt. Only improves. So, especially if I may jump it. I don't know. For jumping and bashing, I got my MTXL better. But yeah, I may jump this too as well. I don't know. We'll see. All right, something just funny. Well, not funny. Scary as shit just happened here. I wish I had enough gum. I marked these holes, right? So I wanted to move this pull start. So I pulled it a little bit, and this son of a bitch almost fired up. All I have here is like WD-40 in the cylinder, some sort of not really WD-40. It's like a penetrating oil into the cylinder. You know, I just want to loop things up and swell up the piston ring. I'm weird like that. I do that stuff to my motors, and it fired up with that shit. That would have been not good at 11 o'clock at night over here. But just wanted to bring that up. All right, got it drilled up, drilled out. Put the sucker back on. I feel like calling it a night. Let's see. We'll try to bolt this up. Man, I really wish it's too late. Otherwise, I'd freaking chop this off right now. I really feel like just cutting this out. But we need this. My little bracket's gonna work out fine. Tomorrow, I'll put the air filter on. I gotta oil it still, and that's it. Let's put this sucker on. All right, all good, man. Very happy. Just clean up, man. A lot of fingerprints on my nice freaking polished pipe. It's gonna get destroyed, but this I got to use it one more time before this sucker gets ripped back out again. That's what it's all about. Trying, moving up, trying different shit. Yeah, so yeah, this is nice, man. Came out nice, happy. Now we got to see how she runs. Hopefully this heart right here will beat very nice again. It did run pretty good, but we'll go over it. I'm gonna have to see where the hell the high and low speed needle is on a brand new car, but I just gotta double check it. And that's it. I'm gonna go get some rest. Tomorrow another day at work. And we're getting closer and closer to the bash event. And that's it. I don't know what wheels I'm gonna use. I wish I had different wheels. I do not want to use my race. I mean, I like these wheels, but I don't like the tires to bash. Right there, it's kind of small, you know. But what are you gonna do? I may put some hostile tires here. Try them out. Supposedly, this is a good rim. It's got this metal ring here that supports this, keeps this tight. From it'll help not stripping. And that's it. Wish I had the freaking tires already, but I don't know. I'm going to try not to use those big, heavy stainless steel rims with the trenchers, but I may have to throw them on here. For Sunday. Not sure. Alright, and that's it. Then, who knows what happens if something breaks on Sunday on this. I'm gonna have to repair it, but if nothing breaks, I'm gonna clean her up real good and then put her away. Or I may try out this gear. It's a 22 tooth pinion gear from Vertical. I may try that out. I think I have a 19 or a 20 on there now. Yeah, so I may try this guy out again, because the plans I have for this guy here, I don't know how it's going to be. It's going to be different. And I think the motor that I want to get and use comes with its own clutch. So I don't know. I got to see. I may have to change a few things on here. I don't know. If I'm able to reuse this, then I'll reuse it. If not, then I got to go with something else different. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. I got to go over it with Sean or Dan from O'Neill's Brothers, and we'll see what happens. And my buddy Joe is going to go over a lot of stuff for me. I'm going to be chroming some stuff on this sucker. We'll see how it goes, but that's later on. Anyway, it's been fun going over this 5T. It's fun. And that's it. I'm happy to see it back out, better than ever. My exhaust is better than ever. This exhaust, I'm so happy from what I did just tonight. I'm very happy. Nice and snug. I did have to put these two pipe clamps on because I don't want no damn leaks. If it was the correct gasket, you wouldn't need it. If I had a spring, like the new Bartolones, you don't need it. But if it bothers you, throw a freaking clamp on it, you know, to prevent it from not leaking. I'm gonna definitely do it. I don't want no damn leaks. And that's it. All right. Have a good night. Oh, another thing I want to bring up that's very important. All right, something I do when I rebuilt in quads, and I did stroker motors. Even Harleys, any exhaust I did on motorcycles and cars, man. My Chevy motor, I had to constantly do it to my. I used hooker headers with the 3-inch collectors. Anyway, this too. Snug. Don't forget to torque down your exhaust bolts, all right, your header bolts, but that's not when it's supposed to be snug. Right? Snug them, yes, but when you get the motor hot, warm for the first time after this pipe was installed, that's when you snug them up again. You must snug your header bolts when the engine is running and warm and hot. All right, that's when you torque them down one last time and you're good for a while. That's all. All right, have a good night.